In today's video, we're gonna discuss how to be social and be comfortable in our own skin. One of the most important things when it comes to our survival is to have the confidence to be able to do whatever we wanna do. But sometimes because we're not socially active or we're not social enough in our mind, that prevents us to move forward. So the best thing that we can do to ourselves is to find ways to be more social, more friendly, and more open to different opinions, different people, and different topics. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys 4 secrets that can help you be more social and be more confident in who you are. So if that's something you're interested, let's get started. The number one thing that I'm gonna share with you guys is to be more social, is to stop judging people. One of the reasons that we lack being social and we lack being confident in ourselves is that because we see a lot of negativity in other people and we tend to judge people. It's really important for us to be an observer. So the best thing that you can do, and I know this is not something easy because we've been doing it for so long and so many times, is to just tell ourselves, observe. It's really common for us to judge people for how they look, how they talk, how they act, who they're hanging out with, what do they like, their dislikes, how they eat, the list is endless. So the best thing that you can do whenever you see yourself thinking about other people or wanting to judge people is to quickly respond to yourself, observe. You need to repeat this 3 times. And in a little bit after you do this for such a long time, this becomes kind of part of you. And instead of judging people, you learn to be more accepting of who they are, what they like, and just observing. You don't know what people have in their life or what people are like or what their dislike is or what they went through. So by judging, you're only making your social group or social environment narrower and narrower, because it is absolutely unlikely that you will find someone that is just like you. It's just impossible. We're all different. We have different likes, different interests, and it just doesn't happen for us to find someone that is just like us. And regardless if it's your wife or if it's your brother, your sister, your mom, your friend, or a stranger, there is definitely something that you're not fond of. Now, I'm not saying that we're not used to things or don't see negativity or don't see bad habits. No, it's important for us to recognize right from wrong. But what makes the difference is that to judge people versus observing. Our job to improve who we are is to see things that are positive, grab onto those, and see what's negative, distinguish those from those things that are positive, and then avoid those things. The number 2 things on how to be social is to just be you. Sometimes we try to act like something that we're not, or we're trying to be someone that we're not, and that's just completely not us. Who I am is completely unique to who I am, and who you are is unique to you. So if I try to have a conversation with you and because I want to be more social, I start agreeing with what you're saying, then this is not me. I'm just being someone else. And down the line, this will prevent me to talk because this will limit me into who I am and what I like. If I don't find my opinion and my perspective valuable and only I'm talking to you because I want to be more social and I want to agree with what you're agreeing, then first of all, this is not who I am. Second of all, people will know that you have no clue what you're talking about. So be who you are. Don't change yourself on anybody. The goal of being social is not to just sell yourself. The goal of being social is to be open, be yourself, don't judge people, and have people like you for who you are and like people for who they are, not for what you want them to look like. You know, this is the most important thing. The number 3, this is also one of the most important thing, is to find out what you're good at, what you like, what's your passion, what's your interest. Let me give you an example. I myself, I love playing music. Music is my hobby, it's my passion, it's my joy. So is photography. Photography, I just love it. However, I hate camping. Despite camping, I don't like the outdoor, I don't enjoy it. If I pretend that I like camping and I hang out with people that they enjoy camping, then I will not go anywhere. I have nothing to talk about. I won't be social because I won't be engaging. I won't be active. So it's important for us to first distinguish what is it that we like. And then that might take a little time, but sit with yourself and see what is it that you actually like. And then once I find out, okay, I like music, I like photography, then I can put myself in situation that there are people who enjoy the same conversation, the same topic, the same hobby. And then once I'm there and I'm not judging people and I'm being who I am, then we have so much more to talk about. So when I'm meeting someone else or when I'm going up to someone, then I have something to talk about, and it's more easy for me to be engaging rather than being quiet, being shy, and being somewhere in the corner just observing people. So it's important to find out what is it that you like. And the final thing, which I think is one of the most key factors when it comes on how to be social and how to be comfortable with who you are, it's to stop overthinking. The number one most important thing when it comes to be social is that we try to read so many books, we try to listen even to this video, we're trying to read podcasts or listen to podcasts, read whatever. The moment that you emphasize on something so much, that's the moment that you start questioning yourself. Let me tell you guys something about myself personally. So when I came into this country about 20 years ago, I had no clue how to speak English. I spoke Farsi and Farsi. No idea how to speak English. So what I did is that I got a dictionary for myself, and it was Persian to English, translating Farsi to English and English to Farsi. And then I used to translate everything and try to learn how to speak English and how to put words together. And then my dad told me one day that this is the worst thing that you can do, because the moment that you use a dictionary to learn what each word means, then when you're trying to speak and when you're trying to have conversation, you have to think about it, translate it, think about what they're saying in English, then translate that English part to Farsi or Persian, and then respond it to them and then translate that to English. It's a loop-de-loop. Don't do it. This is hand. It doesn't mean anything else. Learn like a toddler learns. A toddler doesn't think about stuff. A toddler just says whatever comes to their mind. If this looks like a hand, thus this is a hand. There is no reason that I should be able to say this is a hand. In Farsi, this is mean dast. Now let me translate dast to hand, and then so on. Now these two words were kind of similar to each other now that I'm saying it, but you get the gist of it. Stop overthinking it. Be yourself. Don't judge. Find what is it that you like and stop overthinking how to be social. Because guess what? You are a social person. Each one of us by nature are social. We don't need someone to tell us that how to be social. Just look within and you find the key to being social yourself. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.